Hello again, guys. Today we have another topic, and that is the topic of these things called AirPods and why they actually do a lot of fascinating stuff to the roots. You see, in a normal pod, the root kind of goes from the center and out towards the outer edges of the pod. And when it hits the outer edge of the pod, it just starts circling. And that's why you get these root balls where everything is just one giant circle and you have a very tightly packed mess at the outer edges. And the difference is with AirPods and how airflow kind of changes that. You see, when you have a root going out to the outer edge and it detects airflow, the tip of that root dies out, and the plant responds by making a lot of little roots behind that root. So instead of getting this where it balls up all along the outer edge of the container, you actually get roots all the way through the soil because if you can imagine, it is kind of like cutting the root, and the root starts shooting out from the rest of the root. That is essentially what AirPods do and what roots do when they come into contact with air. And of course, this is a good thing because it increases the area, the total root area, and the total absorption, and the total availability of nutrients for the plant. So you can use AirPods to kind of artificially boost plants. And I know some rose YouTubers have good effects with them. I've seen them used on a few channels for sure. The issue is, of course, you have more airflow. More airflow is actually not the issue in and of itself. The issue is, of course, you can also more quickly dehydrate the plant, so you have to be more over it when it comes to watering. But it is also a good thing because, as I said before, roses like to exchange water and air in equal amounts. So a lot of airflow is actually very good for creating healthy roots. But it is with the caveat that maybe you need a water regimen because when roses are in these kind of pots, or if you create it yourself artificially, what you have to remember is the more airflow, the more evaporation of water. So you have to be more strict on yourself with watering. But you can for sure achieve a lot of positive things with this, and also prevent root rot and a lot of other things. So I don't know if I'm completely sold on them, but I understand the science for sure behind them, and I can see the use for them. And I'm really these days trying to play around with ideas of how to get more airflow into my pots. Because airflow is so important for healthy root development, and roots always want more water, they want more oxygen. That's really the key to making them thrive, along with things like phosphor and potassium and these things. So it is a good concept, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers grow very healthy plants in their AirPods. And when you understand the concept behind it, you know the value of adding airflow to your pots. And oftentimes we have this tendency to want to add the most heavy black soil we can get, and that is all good and fine. But we also have to think about airflow and what else is going on in the pot. And yeah, not much else to say about it. It works, and when you understand the theory behind it, and I want to experiment a little bit more with it myself. That said, I don't really like the aesthetics of these pots, but that might just be me that is a bit old-fashioned, that like these more terracotta pots and these more glazed pots. I think this is a bit too modern for my garden, but maybe I can make it work. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think about these air pots. Have you tried them? And what was the result for you? Did they do anything in your garden? Let me know in the comments below. And take care out there, guys.